Okay. Before I dump, I'll get to the next question. I'll actually block myself in and then ask the next question. Apple pie for the win, or FTW. Question: if you could teleport one person that is dead now but has lived in the past to the present, who would you choose and why? It doesn't have to be a famous / well-known person. Oh man, guys, you ask some very good questions. Just so good, I can't answer them. What I'll do is I'll combine some of these into blocks while I'm doing this. Man, this is a tough question. I don't know, really. I really don't know. I guess... No, that's a tough question. That is, yeah, tough question. Tough question. I'm not sure. I guess someone like, to be honest, it would be really cool. I guess I'll give you an actual answer. To bring someone who lived back, someone really like a Leonardo da Vinci or something like that, because there's not that much that is really, really well known about him just because he lived so long ago, kind of thing. And like there are plenty of records on like people who've lived in the last century and maybe the century before, so like through the 1800s. But guys like Da Vinci and Isaac Newton and that kind of thing, like kind of scientists, I'd probably want to go and talk to like a scientist, sciencey kind of person, and something like that, just to see kind of how they think, just kind of thing, just see how they thought back then, and the thought processes to go through. Because I'm a bit of a nerd. I'm really interested in that kind of stuff. So I guess my answer would be someone of that caliber, I think. So someone like that. Apart from that, I don't think anyone else. Like, of people that have died that are close to me, I think, well, one of my grandmothers passed away. Oh, hello. I'm not exactly sure how long ago, but when I was in high school, so probably at least 5 years ago, she passed away. And I did kind of know her when I was younger, but she actually developed, I think, what's it called? Dementia. Dementia, where you lose your memory and stuff, and you can't tell stuff apart and stuff. And she had that, and I kind of knew her when I was younger, but I never really got the chance to have a good conversation with her because I was always too young. So I guess of people close to me, I guess for people close to me, I would choose someone like my grandmother. Well, I would choose her because she's the only person that's close to me who I think has passed away. So I guess I just to have a conversation with her, maybe, and just actually see what she was like, because I never really got a chance to know her. That's the sad answer anyway. But I guess, anyone who's lost a relative, I think, would feel the same way, that kind of way, and if they didn't know them very well, want to go actually back and maybe talk to them. So that's your sad answer. That's your getting serious with Rip answer. Ooh, here's a spider very close. Very close. Have to find another way. This way. I don't think there's anything down this way. Nope. Alright. So, very nice question, Apple Pie FTW. Formerly known as In Has Pie. Don't worry, I remember. In Has Pie. You used to have a weird username. She's scary. Hello. What we're going to do is actually just block ourselves off. But Inhespire been around for ages. Inhespire been around for a very long time. Been around my channel. Probably one of the only people who's kind of stuck around, because I have a lot of inactive subscribers and kind of stuff. Oh right, they can get under there. Oh man. Oh man. I always forget how laggy it is. We're just going to chill here while I get the next question. And it is from the master himself, Lit Zippo, master of Q&A. Here's a lot of questions actually, a lot of little ones, so I might just rattle them off here. My question, would you rather be able to travel forward or backwards in time? Actually, they're not actually coming to me, they're just repeating. You know what, actually not sure. I think backwards, because if you go forwards in time, it's kind of like a time paradox thing. Do you know what's going to happen? And it's kind of like, it's like in Back to the Future, where he went to the future and got like the, what's it called, the sports almanac or whatever, and he knew everything that was going to happen. So I'm not really sure how that would work and how that would pan out for me. So I'd say back. And there's a lot more interesting stuff that happened back in time. And anyway, I'm already traveling forward in time, so I'm going to know what's going to happen. In saying that, I would love to actually, one time where I'd like to go is the end of like the Earth, or the end of the universe even. That would be cool, just to see what happens. So, preferably forward or back. Still, I would say back, but both would be excellent choices. Don't think I can pick all this up. We're going to do a quick one of these. So that answers your question. Next, PS4 or Xbox One. I've never owned an Xbox, but I have owned a PS3, so I suppose PS4, but I don't think I'm going to get either anytime soon, so really neither. I'm going to go Nintendo 64, yeah. I don't care about you. I'm not a part of your system. Next question. What is your favorite kind of fish? Ooh, to eat? My favorite kind of fish to eat would be flake or flatties. Flathead. They are beautiful. If you've never had a flathead, they're good. Very, very good fish. They're not anything exotic, but I'm not a very exotic kind of person when it comes to eating stuff. And flake is just the kind of general thing you get from your fish and chip shop. So that's my favorite kind of fish to eat. Favorite kind of fish overall. Swordfish look awesome. Just for their looks. I'm going to block up the top here. Just for their looks, swordfish look rad. And I think that's about it. Sharks are cool too. And sharks are cuddly. I mean, as an Australian, you've got to... Oh boy. Jesus. Jesus. Just gonna have to kill him. We're gonna run for it. Okay, we know there's another cavey spawner down there. Okay, we're gonna block in. We're low on health. How is our armor holding up? Well, very well, actually. So that's about it. Favorite battle of World War II? I don't know that many battles of World War II. It's a good random question. It's a good random question. It's not really, but whatever. Yeah, I don't know many battles of World War II. I'm more knowledgeable about World War One. Much more knowledgeable about World War One, but World War II not so much. I know about the Normandy landings, so I guess I have to go that. The D-Day stuff, because that's about the only battle I really know. So I'll just go that. So thank you, Lid Zippo. Next question. And we'll get going again here. We've got to find some iron. I'm about halfway through the questions now, so... Actually, maybe not even halfway. You can stay there. Maybe not even halfway. I reckon I've only got a few questions to go, so we're going to be wrapping up here. I'm not sure how long it's gone. Hopefully we at least got a couple of episodes out of it. Let's hope so. I'm going to go back. Block that. Alrighty. Dracona. 333. Once again. I want to head down this way to see if I can find that KV spawner. Okay. Dracona 333 asks, question, or rather a demand, explain in detail what you actually study at uni. Okay, so I think I already roughly answered this. I think I found this earlier. Yes. I think I already roughly answered this, but I will go again. I'll answer it again. It is Bachelor of Science / Bachelor of Engineering. What I study in detail, I've done a lot of physics. It's if you ever want to study science eng, you really need to be good at maths. So I'm very much a maths person, maths and science based person. Okay, we're gonna pour water on that. Maths and science. If you're good at the maths and sciences, especially physics, then science eng is probably for you. If you're good at maths and chemistry, chem eng is for you. Chemical engineering. But mostly it's very mathematics based in detail. Heavily mathematics based. You need to know. Oh, I'm worried they're going to jump on me here. I'm going to run for it. Yep, they're falling down somewhere. But yeah, very heavily mathematics based is what is the sum up of engineering. That's the short version. So if you're thinking about engineering and you're not a maths person, you can still do it. It's still possible to do eng without being extremely good at maths. But it's just you won't do like pure eng. You'll probably go into more consulting sort of stuff where you don't have to crunch the numbers more so, whereas it's probably more creative branch of eng if you're not that if you don't like your maths that much. Probably more into that, but eng is fun. Eng is really fun. I have not regretted doing this degree. It can get pretty challenging at times, but for the most part, it's pretty laid back. It has been, well, I guess it's been a little challenging this year, as you've probably noticed by my long absences in videos. It can get pretty full on at times, but I'm getting to the point in my degree where it's gonna get pretty full on, because it's like your second, third year are usually your pretty full on years from what I've heard. And yeah, I'm right in the middle of that, so I'm getting to that stage. But I do not regret it. Again, if you love your science and love your maths, consider it, because it's really good. Basically what I've been doing is eng, and sort of, they don't necessarily teach you exactly how to do engineering, because it's not really an exact thing. It's not an exact thing. Eng is very about close enough kind of thing. It's all about the close enoughs. If you do it, you'll understand what I mean, but it's all about the close enoughs in commas, talking marks or whatever. Quotations is the word I'm looking for. But it's very about the close enough. So, and the science side is not about the close enoughs. It's about the exact. So it's a weird combination, but it's heavily maths based. And I've done a lot of physics as well. Oh, I don't want to come from below. I don't want to come from above it. Heavily maths based. I've done a lot of physics, which is fine. I don't mind physics. Again, physics is fairly heavily maths based. But again, if you like your physics, you're gonna like it in if you like it in high school, you're probably gonna like it in uni. So that's my advice as well, and that's what I study in detail, pretty much. And hopefully, I think I'll be moving mostly into a lot more project work as I go up and go along my Eng degree. But we'll see. We'll see where it takes us, and yeah, hopefully, hopefully it'll be a bit of fun. I'm enjoying it so far, I would say, even if with the slightly heavy workload at times, I enjoy it. So I guess it's as good a testament as any to being an engineer. Anyway, that's what I did. Next question. Also, you started talking about movies. This must have been a couple of episodes ago, I'm assuming. I don't know what number, but I remember the episode. So I can't help but ask, favorite movie or genre of movies? Okay, that's it. Favorite movie or genre of movies? Favorite movie genre. Oh, favorite genre of movies. I can't name a favorite movie. I have a couple of movies I very, very much enjoy. Favorite genre of movies. I'm definitely a comedy guy. I love my comedies. I'm definitely not a serious movie person. I find the people who bash comedies very, very up themselves, really. I don't like it when people just bash comedies just because they're comedies and they're not, quote unquote serious movies, and therefore they don't deserve enough. Basically, people, who do Oscars as well feel they don't deserve that much because they're comedies. I don't really get that, but I'm definitely a person. Love my Will Ferrell, Vince Vaughn kind of comedies. They're very good. They've not been great lately. I'm sure I brought wood. I did. But yeah, they've been. I very much enjoy them. Oh, I already had torches there. Whatever. Very much enjoy that kind of comedy. Anchorman, fantastic. Zoolander. Oh, Ben Stiller, not bad too. He used to be alright. He's done a couple of crap ones lately. Some Adam Sandler movies are okay. Happy Gilmore still is fantastic. Happy Gilmore. Oh man. That movie. So good. Loved Happy Gilmore. But yeah, in short, comedy movies, love them. Love my comedy movies, so there you go. And yeah, Anchorman, just because Anchorman was on the other night, that's all. And it is fantastic. You think, I love satirical movies. Satire is my form of comedy. I very much enjoy satirical movies. Stuff like Spaceballs is a classic example. A bit of satire. What else? What other satirical movies are there? I can't really think of them. I hear slimes, but I also hear cavies. Oh. It's alright, we're getting out of here soon. It's okay. Calm down. Shh, it's okay. 2, 3. They're very close too. Yeah, but satire movies are very, very good. Blazing Saddles. Mel Brooks movies are very good. Mel Brooks. He's very good. I very much enjoy him. So that's the type of movies I like. I think I went into quite some good detail there. Good detail. So that's what I enjoy. I think there's not many questions left. Yeah, there's only the two questions. So we're wrapping it up here. We're getting along. I reckon I got two episodes out of this, but then again, I never have been a good judge of time. Ever. No, never. There's been no point in my YouTube career where I have been a good judge of time. At all. As you may have noticed by, me splitting up episodes and whatnot lately, I still cannot judge time when I'm doing YouTube. So, there you go. I'm going to start to kind of head back now, hopefully grabbing some ores on the way past. And definitely grabbing lapis. Ooh, see? Just uncovered some iron, just like that. Look at that. We had the second last question. Say no to NWO. What countries would you like to visit in the future? There are quite a few countries I'd like to visit. Well, I guess just a kind of general area of countries. Love to visit Europe. Would love to just go to Europe and just do a kind of road trip kind of thing, really. Because you can drive pretty much in Europe, mainland Europe, well, pretty much anywhere in Europe, you can pretty much drive there, or maybe take a boat there, if anything. You know what? I cannot remember the way back. Oh. I'd always love to go to Sweden. Sweden would be a lovely place. I'd love to go to like France and Germany and stuff like that. The mainland, would love to go there. I think I'd have to stop by. Is it Bulgaria? I think Dracona's in Bulgaria. I'd have to stop by there and say hi to Dracona. I think you're Bulgarian. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I remember. Oh, it's this tunnel. There you go. Oh, it's just a little normal spider. I can take him. And I'd love to visit America as well. That would be fantastic. I'm not so big on the Asian, on Asia in general. I've never been a fan of that kind of stuff. Just mostly their food, to be honest. Never really got into that, but it would be a nice place to visit. I think just a good experience. I wouldn't rule it out, essentially, but I'd like to more so go visit Europe than Asia, preferably. Just my personal preference. But I think that's about it. I don't want to go visit New Zealand again. I've had too much New Zealand. It's just like Australia, New Zealand. Might as well go visit Australia if you're going to visit New Zealand. Unless you're really a huge Lord of the Rings fan or something. But Australia's just the same as New Zealand. New Zealand's Australia 1.5. Maybe. Oh, not 1.5. No, 0.8. It looks a lot like Australia is what I'm saying. Oh, chest. That's junk. I'll take I guess I'll take the redstone. But I think that's about all I want to visit. Mostly Europe, to be honest. Oh yeah, and if I go to Europe, I'll definitely have to go to Scotland if I go to Europe and get drunk with Zippo or something, and Zarin and the guys there. Definitely have to. Got to. So yeah, America as well, and I can get drunk with Lowe. So that would both be fantastic, just fantastic. Man, I'm finding all the ores right at the end here. It's alright. I'll probably have to find my way out off camera, which is okay. Did I get those diamonds? Yeah. Wow. I mined them with my fortune pick as well. I only got one pair. That is garbage. Oh, very low. 6. Whoa. I'm probably find bedrock under this. So that's about it. And that brings to the final question of the night or morning or afternoon or whenever you're watching this. And it is a question that you may never trust me again after I answer this question. And I've been considering kind of joking about this question. And I've really been considering just kind of making a joke about this question and stuff like that. I'm like cutting the video as I'm going to answer this question and stuff like that. Because it is a question that has kind of popped up. Well, it's a question that I've expected to pop up for a long time and hasn't, which is odd. But I guess it has to pop up sooner or later. And the person who asked this probably knows what it is. It is asked by Dracona333. Oh man. Oh, this is terrifying. Man, this is... Whoa. Oh man. We're under lava doing this. Whoa. This is cool. But the question is by Dracona333, once again. But before I ask it, I want to say thank you all for very, very much for watching all of the parts of this Q&A. Plenty more to come. Get on that ask.fm page and whatnot. And in the comments, even though I had the ask.fm page, I still want them, even in the comments, I don't care. I might just tunnel out. I got to find that ravine. Don't mind them in the comments either. Oh, I think this is it. This is it. I think I found my way out. I think I did it. Maybe not. I don't know. Who knows? No. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. Yeah, this is it, isn't it? Yeah, surely. Yeah, here it is. Cool. Let's get out of here. We got enough iron. Let's get out of here. But yeah, Draconia333. Oh no, I was thanking everyone for and telling you to, even if you want to ask in the comments, I'll still answer the questions there. Don't get me wrong. But again, the Ask FM page, it keeps them all in the same place, and it's just generally easier. And I'm not really sure how the site works, but I assume you need to leave a name for a comment. I don't know. I'll have to look, to be honest. I'll have to actually have a look at it, but of course it's night. But that's the plan. Okay, I thought that was like a skeleton or something. But it brings me to the last question. And again, we're right near fun songs, aren't we? Yep, fun songs over there. Nice lag there. Oh, there's our house. Let's get back over there. The last question. Draconia333 asks, here's a question for your next Q&A. Is your name really Steve? Just yes or no, no need to go into detail. Well, I was thinking about doing, a really like cliffhanger kind of thing, just so you don't know. But I'm pretty much just going to go straight in and tell you. My actual name is... Haha, I had you guys. I know I did. No, I'm messing with you. I guess I should put it out there. No, my name is not Steve. If you're wanting to know, it is not Steve. Ripper Steve M5 is just a persona I created ages ago, and I just decided to use it, and it stuck, pretty much. That's about it. Very few people watching this will know my actual name. Don't post it out there. Don't. Rather not like personal life be broadcast over the internet kind of thing. Rather not. But if you can find me, knowing my real name isn't Steve, I'm very findable out there. You just got to know where to look. If you really want to be internet stalker, you can. I'm out there somewhere, so go ahead and find me if you really want. But no, my name's not Steve. So, and you may have noticed that I'm trying to be cool. Like, I'll refer to myself as Ripper or Rip, or try and get other people to refer to me as that, because Steve is not really the name I always want to identify with now, because it's not really my name. So it's just a persona. So it's kind of the same way anyone else on the server. There's still no one on. Anyone else on the server has their own name. It's just a name that I use on the internet. No one else on the server uses their real name except for maybe Aim Bill or something, but even then that's in his first name. But yeah, no, it's not Steve is not my real name. So there you go. And that ends the Q&A. Once again, thank you all. Get your questions in for next Q&A. We're going to do them, I reckon, maybe at least once a month or so. I reckon maybe a short Q&A once a month will be good, but we'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. See you later.